gosh. The whole turning back thing. I knew it was gonna do that. Hello beautiful people, MJ here to bring you another new video today. So today I want to do something a little different with you guys than what I have done on my channel so far. And I got to thinking about it the past few days and I was like, you know, it's October, getting into the fall season, and what does that mean? Halloween! Halloween's coming up very soon. Very soon, and I have not done anything related to Halloween on my channel. And I will say that Halloween is not my favorite holiday, and it kind of never really has been. Even as a kid, I was not too into Halloween. My parents kind of like had to make me dress up and go trick-or-treating. I did not like dressing up. I didn't like the pressure of it, and I felt embarrassed whenever I dressed up, and it just wasn't a very fun experience for me. Not to say that when I was a kid I didn't enjoy getting the candy. I did have moments back to when I was a fat kid. Thankfully those days are over, hopefully for good. Since my channel is focused on, you know, bringing you guys into all these areas of my life that make me, well, me, and things that I enjoy, I was like, well, kinda, let's see, to make it related to Halloween, one of my favorite things is to watch scary movies, and that was the opposite of when I was a kid. And when I was a kid, I hated them. They scared me so badly. But as I've gotten older, I have grown to love them. I love the suspense, the thrill, like not knowing what's gonna happen, and even though you know what's gonna happen, how is it gonna happen, and just seeing things that you never thought possible, you know, in so many different ways. I will say I'm not much of a gory horror movie person, like the Saw movies. I'm like, I've seen a lot of them. I'm like, okay. You know, I like Evil Dead, the remake of that. But anyways, staying on topic here a little bit, I just wanted to bring you guys in on this part of my life because I love scary movies, and what better part of the year to talk about it than Halloween. So what I'm going to do today is go through some trailers with you guys. I just sat and Googled some movies that came out this month, scary movies, mind you, and all I did was I went on a few websites, kind of read some brief descriptions of them, and some of them had like one picture from the movie or something, and that's all I saw. So I've not seen any of these trailers. And actually, I take that back. I've seen a part of one trailer from a movie called Countdown. And so I'd seen that on YouTube, actually. That's one of the ads that they run. But this is coming from me. I don't have, well, I'm so used to saying I don't have TV. I actually do have TV now, like with cable, satellite, whatever. But I don't watch it. Like, the only thing I watch is football on Saturdays, and other than that, that's literally the only time I put it on. So I don't watch trailers, I don't have commercials to watch other than ads on YouTube. So I'd seen this one in an ad, but all of the other ones I had nothing about, and I'm actually interested in seeing some of these because they're kind of in the realm of horror that I'm not really into, and you'll see why coming up. But I have 9 of these that I'm gonna go through with you guys, and I know it sounds like a lot, but I will say if there is a trailer that's just not doing it for me, I'm gonna skip through it. And some of these movies I'm kind of like, if it doesn't get me in the first minute, I'm like, okay, bye. Who knows, maybe even shorter. Anyways, I wanted to bring you in on this, and what I'm gonna do is at the end of the video, choose 3 from the 9, and I'm going to watch those, and I will do a response video to let you know how I enjoyed them, or if I enjoyed them, if I hated them, why I hated them. So those will be kind of like a spoiler alert for you, but I just wanted to do this since it's kind of related to Halloween and my sense of the word, or my way of celebrating it. And I might do a couple of videos too by the end of the month on some more like Halloween type things, so stay tuned for that, and let's jump right on in. Okay, so I will say before we start, actually, sorry, one more side note. I might not make it through all of these trailers. If a trailer's just not doing it for me, I'll just axe it pretty quickly and just move to the next. And I have a couple on here that I think I might end up doing that too, but I wanted to try to branch out into a couple of areas that I'm not necessarily big on, but was willing to give a shot. So the first one is called The Turning. So I'm gonna check this one out and see how it is. Oh my gosh, okay, so this first shot I already am like, no, because I hate spiders. Like, it's good for the sake of the trailer, but let's see.
Have you ever been a nanny?
This is my first.
I have been a nanny. I've actually been a nanny.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing. The children are very special, Kate. They're thoroughbreds.
Okay.
Jeez, your friends must love it here.
I have no friends.
You have no
Statue?
friends?
Yep.
Well, you have one now.
Maybe.
Children
Ask how your
can
parents
be
died.
the creepiest in movies.
Miles?
Nothing should have to suffer. It's not that simple.
I don't go in that part of the house.
That house is huge.
Why not?
Don't wanna.
Hello?
I'm getting... Oh shit. Oh, I just got the chills.
You shouldn't be in here.
Oh gosh.
What happened to your last nanny?
Like I'd tell.
You need to take charge here, Kate. I know what you're afraid of. Keeping the lights on won't keep you safe.
Can you please stop?
It's like I'm glad that I wasn't a nanny after
I'm
seeing
not going
this.
anywhere.
Promise, promise?
Cross my heart and roll to die.
What the hell?
Everyone dies, Miles.
The kid
Did you see
did.
that? I don't want to play anymore. Hey, why are you doing this?
Stop now.
We're not saying.
Stop giving tales.
That spider thing.
Bad dreams?
I can't do spiders. What the? What was that? Oh my gosh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, like, I definitely would not have wanted to be a manny after something like that. I think this is like kind of reminiscent of The Boy, right? That scary movie, wasn't it something to do with like a nanny came in and took care of a doll, which she thought was a doll. Yeah, so it's kind of reminiscent of that a little bit. Next, okay. But yeah, like I was saying, children can be some of the like creepiest people in scary movies. Like, children really can make a scary movie super scary. Just because our thought of like how naive and innocent they are, and they're really not. Okay, so I'm rambling. Girl on the Third Floor is the next one that I'm gonna check out.
Blessed is the man who remains steadfast under trial. So how's the house coming along?
It's been hard. Cooper!
Certain places have personalities, and sometimes they're rotten.
This is like making me think of American Horror Story Season 1.
It takes a real strong hand to turn them around again.
Okay. Like, waiting for it to get to the point. Like, scary house, haunted house. It's losing me. That's a weird ass
This
mirror.
house has a history of bringing out the worst in people.
Certainly creepy.
What's creepy though? Like,
Promise me you won't say a word to Liz about last
it's
night.
not even
You need to get out of here.
doing anything. I'm like checking the time.
What you've done with the place.
I'm worried.
What the hell's going on? Okay. So it's like a super gory movie. Which aren't my favorite. I'm not super big on gory.
Former house.
Evil Dead was pretty good though.
You know when a
The
woman
new
doesn't
one.
like to be fussed with too much.
I don't want to see you here ever again.
Houses aren't that different, I guess.
Okay. I'm not watching the rest of this one. I'm not feeling it. It's just like a lot of random weird stuff happening that doesn't make sense, and so it's just like weird for the sake of being, or like creepy for the sake of being creepy. Not a great trailer at explaining things that happen, and I doubt it's going to get to the point in the next 20 seconds. So, moving on, that is not going to be on my top list. Just did not captivate me very well. The Lighthouse. So this one should be interesting because it was like, it takes place back in like 1890s or something like that, and it's a black and white film. So it's kind of like got that vintage feel to it, which I'm like super excited about. So let's check it out. This makes me think of The Purge with the alarm.
Tell me, what's a timberman want with being a wiki?
Just looking to earn a living, just like any man. Starting new.
Also,
On the run.
isn't there already another scary movie that's like The Lighthouse or something? I remember seeing it.
Keeping secrets, are you?
No, sir.
Watch you spill your beans. Watch you spill your beans.
Creepy stalker guy.
Watch you spill your beans.
Still nothing that I'm getting. A mermaid. That was like an octopus. Oh shit.
How long have we been on this rock? 5 weeks? 2 days? Help me to recollect.
Okay, well, that was quite the letdown. I am not very pleased with that either. So I'm not super big on trailers that don't really explain anything very well. Like, I love scary movies, but there needs to be a storyline of some sort, not just weird stuff happening for the sake of it happening. I'm sure there is one, but they need to put that in the trailer. And that's another thing that brings me to another point. I don't like trailers that show all the good parts of the movie either. And so there's like this balance that you need in scary movies, because you don't want to show all the scary parts because then nothing's going to be scary, and that frustrates me when I'm in the theater and I'm like, dang, I already know what's about to happen because it's in the trailer. But at the same time, you kind of need to know what's going on. So I like one that's more of the story, and that's what I liked about the Turning trailer that we watched with the nanny, because it at least kind of gave like a little bit of a story with the kids. Okay, so this next one is one that I have seen the like kind of teaser trailer for, and it's called The Countdown, which is probably the only one that I've seen advertised on YouTube. That one, I think there was another one. Can't remember off the top of my head though, but yeah. So this Countdown movie should be.
What if an app could tell you how long before you die?
I wouldn't want to know, by the way. So even if there was an app that was accurate,
have become essential
But I feel like
Keep track of
there
our
isn't
schedules,
a website where
our
you can put
fitness,
your information
our
in and it
love
tells
lives.
you when you die.
But what if an
And I
app
did
could
that,
tell
and I
you
don't remember what the
how
rules were,
long
but it's just
I
like,
got 63 years.
I only did it because I know it's not
57
true.
years.
before you die? Would you want to know?
What?
This is
2 days? This app, it's fake, obviously.
My girlfriend said the same thing.
this makes me kind of think of like
He knew.
Happy
That
Death
app said she was
Day,
gonna die.
kind of like with how it's set up. Okay, something's from
Whatever's
the
happening to us,
ceiling
I
crashing.
think it's because of this app. Taking in your phone, your number, your service.
This is weird.
Anything else I can help you with?
No.
I wonder what it's gonna say. Oh, that would creep. I just got chills. That would creep me out. Oh, and I have a backup camera now. I'm just gonna always think of
It's
this.
not that scary, but it seems like it worked on YouTube clowns.
This must be everyone that downloaded the app.
My sister, she downloaded it.
All we need to do is beat the clock by 1 second.
Have you ever done anything like this before?
No, but I've read about it. A lot. This doesn't work. A fate much worse than death will pursue you.
Whoa.
It will overwhelm you.
I wasn't expecting it to like be
Destroy it.
demonic or something like that. I was like thinking it was just like a crazy serial killer or something weird like.
Yo, are you calling my name?
Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I might have this one kind of at the top right now too. Like I said, that one I feel like gave some story to it, so I really like that. But yeah, it makes me think of Happy Death Day, that little movie where she kept waking up over and over again. And then the sequel that came out, they tried so hard to make that like work, and I didn't care for that as much. So the next one I'm going to be watching is for Little Monsters. So I'm gonna check this trailer out. I don't even really remember anything about this one. Or wait, no, this is the one, I think. Yeah, okay, so this is the one that is a little different. So I don't care for comedy horror so much. I've watched a couple here and there that come out where they do like remakes, like the Paranormal Activity one and stuff, and they make it funny. Because the whole point is to be like scared and suspenseful. But this one is kind of like a comedy. And I thought I'd try it just to see if it was something that I would be interested in watching, but I don't think it's something I might include in my top 3, but you never know.
Lieutenant, sir, why are we here? It's zombies again.
Zombie movie.
Fast ones or slow ones, sir? Slow.
Makes me feel like Zombieland,
I
right?
gather slow.
Which there is a second Zombieland coming out this month, but again, not my cup of tea.
Hi-ho, Teddy!
Are we having a super fun time on our trip?
I want you all in the line in front of me and away we go.
She looks familiar.
Must be something in the way.
She looks good in that yellow dress. Oh my god.
Stop the tractor!
Are you okay?
Yes! Don't be scared. Who remembers how to play tag? Well, those funny-looking people out there are...
Okay, yeah, I tried. I can't do it.
God,
I can't do it. It's just not, like, exciting to me. I cannot. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Okay, so next on our list is, let me get it out first. In the Tall Grass. Let's see here. And the tall grass trailer, close enough. Can't type today. Yeah, so this is the Netflix one.
Did you hear that?
Hear a little boy kind of yelling for help.
Someone out there?
Every scary movie that has a church in it, I swear they all look exactly the same. Like, I've seen that church. Even in cartoons, I've seen that church with that. Oh, it's a Stephen King. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Okay.
Cal?
Becky! But yeah, like that Monsters movie where she
Something's not right about this. I think we
turns
should
into a
head back to
giant.
the road.
That's like the same adventure.
Becky!
Travis?
Who are you? What's going on?
Okay, so now everyone's... He's in this movie?
For you.
What?
I don't know. My boy, he's lost in here too. This is nuts. It's only a feeling. I'm never gonna find her.
You can find things, but it's easier once they're dead.
Kids are so creepy sometimes.
How long have we been here?
I'm not sure.
That sounded like me.
This field doesn't make any sense. And then one thing in here that does.
So they get glimpses of like their future death or something? That's what it sounds like.
You think this is just chance? We're all here for a reason.
Oh my God.
It's grass.
Kind of on the fence. Oh, well. Did I cut it off too short? I did. Whoops. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, well. So, that one, I still didn't quite get what it was doing. Like, the clips did not go together really well, just like my sentences right now. Like, I'm so, like, baffled, confused by it that I can't even talk about it. So, not super excited about it from the trailer. Could still be a great movie, but essentially people are just lost in a lot of grass and they hear things. But I thought the whole thing was like there's this boy, that boy is screaming the whole time and they're trying to help him, but he actually finds them and stays with them. Like, I don't know, I don't get it. So this next one is actually going to be a little bit different too. If I remember correctly, it's called Fractured. And I think that it's more of a suspense movie as opposed to like a horror movie. Oh, and apparently based on this, it looks like it might be a Netflix thing too, so we'll see.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you, sweetheart. You're a brave girl. So, what's the story, young lady?
He's in this movie? Okay.
We're on our way to Minneapolis.
Netflix is getting some pretty good actors now,
So,
like, involved. Not that they haven't up until this point, but it's just like
Everybody does.
awesome.
Right, Dad?
I nearly had you, didn't I?
Since you're traveling, I'd like to do a CAT scan.
Daddy's gonna take care of us.
I'm gonna wait right here for you when you get out.
So in a hospital.
Hours. You know how much longer it's gonna be?
What was her name again?
Harry Monroe.
I'm not seeing a Perry Monroe. There
Okay.
hasn't been a scan since 9 o'clock this morning.
So what are you telling me?
They're not here.
That's weird. Okay, so they're
The whole
missing.
day in front of you. Not finding any Monroe.
I just want to see my wife and daughter.
A little weird.
Don't record in the treatment areas.
They still
Because
use
the camera
VHS.
can't see them because of the chairs. You get a better angle.
Wait, what?
You saw my little girl. You treated her on.
All I've got to go on is your word that they were here.
So they don't remember. There's no trace of them.
Why would I have my daughter's scarf, but not her?
That's weird. something sketchy.
I showed you the picture.
That could be anybody.
I'm as concerned about them as you are.
Okay.
Search the hospital!
Nobody needs to get hurt.
I mean, he's a head case.
Look down all you got! What have you done to my family? Take us into this!
Okay. We'll see. So definitely I can see how that's like suspenseful, not scary. Makes me think of a lot of the like psychological thrillers that we've seen the past few years, where they like brainwash people, take them, brainwash them, or whatever, like kidnapping and things like that. Kind of disappointed with my list so far. There've been a couple that I'm like, okay, yeah, I definitely want to see them. Then I have 2 left, so hopefully one of these 2 will be the one. So this one is called Eli, and I don't necessarily remember what it's about. I just remember it's something about a boy.
Hey, I'm Haley.
That's weird.
I live down the road. I'm Eli. You say you're what, like allergic to the world, right?
Oh, he's one of
I guess you could say
those.
that.
One of those people. I feel so bad for those people because that's not fake. That's real. It's a real condition.
You're gonna get better.
It's terrible.
Promise?
Promise.
Can't like even have light touch you. The Haunting of Hill House, I have heard, is really, really awesome.
Hello?
So
I
that's
hope you don't
promising.
think of this as a medical facility.
It's one that I need to
me,
watch,
it's a
but it
home.
didn't come out
And
this
for
month.
now,
so-
it's your home.
What? So? Everything we hoped for is right here.
Shall we begin? What do you think is making you sick?
Lots of things. The air, water, dust.
Eli's gonna get worse before he gets better.
Okay. Something's about to happen. Oh, I just got chills. Oh my gosh.
There's something in my room.
Bad dreams are a side effect. It's perfectly normal.
I don't mean to freak you out, but this place gives me the creeps. I think she's making me sicker.
It's the medication.
No, it's not the medication. Why do I feel worse?
Because it's working.
I think something bad is happening.
Oh Lord, please tell me that's not gonna do what I think. Oh, that's not where I was looking! Oh, that's so... Oh, that got me. Oh, I'm like... I have goosebumps, guys. Oh my gosh. The whole turning back thing. I knew it was gonna do that!
Is his life in danger?
No matter how many times you see something like that, it still gets you.
You're gonna get better.
Promise?
Okay, that one's kind of made up for, yeah. And it's a Netflix one, that's crazy. So many of these are Netflix and I didn't realize it. Like I said, I was literally just trying to Google some lists of movies. Yeah, so that one definitely beats Fractured in my opinion. I would rather see that. Okay, so this last one is going to be for a movie called Trick, and from the looks of it, it's actually been hard to kind of find an official trailer. Because there seems to, like, it's labeled official, but there seem to be like a lot of different videos that show it, and it seems to be like UK based. So I'm not sure if it is or not, because like I said, I don't know anything about these movies, but let's check it out. It's like a relatively short trailer, so I'm kind of skeptical if it's going to really catch my attention. I never did parties like that in high school. Like, do people actually have parties like that in high school?
That isn't fair.
What? Oh my gosh, it's like killing everyone.
Get down! You discharged your weapon 5 times into the guy.
How's he still alive?
He hasn't.
There's the picture I was telling you about. It looks just like the poltergeist guy. Oh my gosh, it's like Saw. It makes me think of Saw.
I've never been a believer.
Oh, that made me think of Spy Kids. Clay faces. Ooh. Okay, for a short trailer, that definitely caught my attention, I have to say. Like, whoa, like the first opening scene is him stabbing all these kids at a party. But yeah, I keep saying poltergeist guy, but I guess what I'm meaning is from the movie Sinister. If you know what I'm talking about, like that guy from the films. That looked like him though in that book that they were flipping, so that was weird. But apparently it's also from like the creators or something of The Purge. So I don't know. From the trailers, I have The Turning, Countdown, Eli, and this one seems pretty good. But I feel like I didn't get too much story from it. It was just like showing murders throughout. Which, I mean, okay, I get it. But like, is the kid troubled? Like, what possibly led him to this? I guess that's like the point of watching the movie. But I think I'm gonna stick with The Turning, Countdown, and Eli. So I'm gonna watch those 3 movies by the end of this month. And not to say that I won't watch a couple of the other ones that I took off the list, because they definitely sound good. It's just a matter of, you know, giving up my time to watch movies and stuff, and making these videos, because honestly, if I'm not going to be super captivated by the trailer, I'm already not going to be looking forward to watching the movie, and I'm probably going to give a not as great review about it anyways. So I'd rather go see something that I actually want to, and then if I'm disappointed, tell you why I was disappointed about it. But yeah, so I hope you liked this video, and hope you enjoyed me doing something a little different this time. I know I've been kind of doing the same little facets so far, but that's kind of like stuff that's going on in my life regularly. But I'm going to try to do more fun stuff like this, that's just more enjoyable, where I get to talk with you about these things. Drop some comments below, like which movies caught your attention more than mine, maybe, or like maybe what do you look for in scary movies, like what captivates you to go see a movie. Are you more of someone who likes gory movies? Are you someone who likes the comedy, like Zombieland or something like that? I personally, though, I really love movies that are like diseases, stuff about diseases and outbreaks and stuff like that. And there's one that's coming out, or that already came out maybe this month, that's called La Influencia or something like that. And I'm assuming that's just influenza in Spanish, but I didn't check to see. I'm pretty sure though it's going to be in Spanish. And I've totally watched movies in other languages with subtitles, but I feel like I don't get as scared as much from those, just because like I'm having to really pay attention to what's being said as opposed to actually watching the screen and things that are going on. But anyways, this video is already so long. I'm gonna have to try to trim it as much as I can for you guys. But like this video, please, if you like watching these types of videos, whatever. And just don't forget to click that subscribe button, because I make new videos every week, and I'm actually getting to where I'm making videos pretty regularly now. I'm getting on a better schedule. I'm uploading a little more often, which is super exciting. Even if it's stuff that you might not want to see, I promise, like I said, I upload videos on so many things, so as long as you like me, then that's all that matters. So smash that like button, leave some comments below, click that subscribe button so I can see you again soon. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, bye!